Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalem, and welcome back to Lemmings. In the last part, we went through the first 5 levels of taxing, and boy, was it a bit of a long one. I almost screwed up in a few places. But in today's part, we shall continue taxing with a repeat, Compression Method 1. There was never a Compression Method 2, was there? Now, if I remember correctly, there is a way to get 100% on this level, but I don't want to stress myself out. Basically, what you need to do on this level is this. You need to set up a blocker to pen Lemmings in. Then you want to free the other Lemmings so that way they are part of the compression crowd. This is basically a level that teaches you one of my favorite solutions to do. A cramming solution. We cram a bunch of Lemmings together, and you get most of them through the traps. So, basically, once he's done with his job, we shall be blowing this stack of, we shall be sending this stack of almost 50 Lemmings to the slaughter, unfortunately, but that's the price you have to pay. I'm gonna set him off early. And once he blows, I blow through the terrain a bit, but this crowd of 49 Lemmings will be able to get through a bunch of crushers like these. There's like 4 of them. I swear, I think my clump was a bit too big, but oh well. We only lost 7 Lemmings. I hope that's enough, though. That's like 86%. Oh yeah, we had more than enough. Anyway, let's move on to the next level. Every Lemming for himself! I forgot what this level is. This is our very first tricky solution and such, and on top of that, this is a very stressful time crunch of a level. I am not kidding. So yeah. Problem is that you can't really clump up the Lemmings to have them exit sooner, but the issue is that the crowd is going to be relatively huge when you release the crowd. This is a level where you're going to be using almost exactly all your tools, all but 5 of your bombers, because you can only save around 99 Lemmings in this level max. So yeah, after this we have less than 2 minutes to build all the way through, and on top of that, this level is pretty darn mean with its time crunch. Like I have to use this blocker here just to make sure the crowd is contained and such. Because I can't exactly have a blocker here as much as I want to, or something like that. Because personally, if I could, I have the blocker right there. But now comes the hard part, building across this pit. Because the biggest hard part is just building so close to the edge. Right. To mash A. There! And on the very last moment, too. Oh, that's how I wanted it. Oy. Unfortunately, we need 2 builders to get across this pit and such. I think, once I start this pit, I think, I think halfway through I'll release. No, actually, I think at the start of the Next one, I'll have to release the crowd because of how little time we have. Because we have so little time, it isn't even funny. Can my cursor be in the right spot? Yeah, I think they'll make it. Everyone will have to make it because I think that was the earliest possible moment I could have saved everyone. Because this is a very, very time crunch level, because this level sneaks up on you. Like, you wouldn't think that you would just run low on time, having everyone just go straight to the exit, but this is a race. This is a race against time and such. Like, this is the original race against cliches from Oh No More Lemmings. But I really hope everyone makes it because I'm worried that this level's gonna take me much longer. Gosh. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, baby! Just barely! Oh, look how close that was! No problem? Yeah, right. I had a problem with that level. Oh. The Arts Gallery. This is a repeat of Careless Clicking Costs Lives, I believe. So let's begin. And on top of that, this is our second tricky level to be repeated. Now, for this one, we need to save everyone. We saved everyone in Careless Clicking Costs Lives. We can do it again. Now, I'm sure if you replace a word with in Careless Clicking Costs Lives with something else, it'd sound your childhood would be ruined right there. Nice, I actually got through the thing. I do like the name of this level, the Art Gallery. Oh! Well, we have way more than enough bashers to get across. So, that was just more of an inconvenience or anything. And we don't nearly have as much as a time crunch as Careless Clicking Costs Lives. I really hope I am not, oh. Okay, why am I trying to save my builders and such? I have more than enough. There we go, right on the edge. I need to raise the release rate. I was contemplating releasing the crowd early, but that wouldn't be a good idea. Another level where water is added where it's not in the other versions or something like that. Look at all these crystals. Hey. There we go. Okay, we need to assign one of these guys a basher. And I think that should be it for the level. Oh man, I'm gonna start missing these controls when I get to the Genesis version. But we're only at the beginning of the Genesis version, so I'm gonna be set for life for the time being. Goodness gracious. Look at all these lemmings go. Woo! Eh. But yeah. Ugh. Not like a good stretch. Only one outtake so far, but I'm pretty sure there might be more across the way. But they should have enough time to go into the exit. Like, way more than enough. Come on, guys. Man, look at these stragglers. I apologize if I don't have much to say. It's just, there's only so much you can say with the level and, whatnot. And there you go, 100%. Perseverance. I forgot this one, but, oh, it's this level. I think my one solution will have to come in handy here. But, yeah. But, like, I'm just trying to make sure my solution, works here. Everyone get out of there. There we go. I did not trust myself because I had a feeling if I kept mining, he would just fell into the abyss and such. But 3 minutes is more than enough for these guys to dig to the exit. Because Perseverance, if you know how to 100% present Smile If You Love Lemmings, this level is pretty easy. Come on. Come on, you guys. We're only halfway there. And another 100%. Easy, Izzy, Wizzy, Lemmings Get Busy. This is our third, tricky repeat. And on top of that, we have no permanent skills. We have to do this with bog standard Lemmings. And fortunately, I know how to do it. So it's time to get busy! We have more than enough builders to do so. Also, terrain appreciation time. And you know that we're gonna have to soften the fall and such, because again, we're getting busy here. I don't know why the level name is such. Like, you have those very weird, goofy names that don't really mean anything, or not really a reference to anything and such. So yeah. Oh man, right on the edge. I've never been able to do that. Like, I would have loved if I could have done that in the Cascade. You guys know how much I have a bit of a disdain towards that, towards 100%ing that level in any version that isn't Neo-Lemmings. I mean, there's a good reason why Ecotolot made a level called the Redeeming of Dead Lemmings and such. But yeah. Okay, now that was a perfect build right there. That's just eye-pleasing. But yeah, that's another level solved. I'm getting levels knocked out fast, but I don't think that's going to be for long. Because I am not looking forward to one of the levels ahead. Anyways, another 100%. Let's move on to level 11. The Ascending Pillar scenario. Oh, no. No, not this level. I do not like this level. And there's a good reason why. Now I need to dig deep enough so that way... That way I can, Ow! That's exactly what I don't want to happen. This happens literally every time. And you know how freaking hard it is to try to turn yourself around in this particular level. Now, don't ya? Actually, no, that wouldn't be a good idea because I have a feeling that's gonna be tall enough to walk over it. Ugh. I really hope that's a clean build because, again, this is another 100%er, but it's a pain in the ass one. I apologize for the language, but I do not like this oh, not again. This is why I don't like this level. Like, in some ways, taxing can also be a bit harder than Mayhem. I'm going to say this right now, if you're playing the PlayStation version, the taxing rating is harder than Mayhem. And for several reasons why. Ugh. Because there are some control things that you will not miss with Lemmings because of how much people enjoy this game. Because of what you had to deal with trying to solve the levels, it was really annoying to the point of making certain levels much harder than they already are. Fortunately, I got things down to a science. I think that's a little bit too close. I'm gonna have to bash them. Or he's going to build high enough to not require that. But this has just been their thing that done it, only you have to make a digger pit, and it's an annoying digger pit. Like, you have to learn digger pits at some point. I'm gonna let the crowd continue as is. But on top of that, we're running a bit low on time, so to make things a little bit easier, we're gonna start digging right here. I believe there's just 50 lemmings in this level. Yeah. Have to wait for Lemming to get low enough so it can be a safe distance. Okay. Good. Okay, when you're over the terrain, bash on it through and you're done. We should have more than enough time for everyone to get to the exit because we have to, this is another one where we have to be quick on our feet and when we ascend the pillars. The ascending pillar scenario. Sadly, the quality of the level is descending. Ugh. But that's another level solved at least. I'm not looking forward to any future repeats and such. I mean, there's like a certain repeat that I dread every time I play through taxing, and I've been stuck on it several times. Living on the Edge, we have an original level again, and this one's definitely going to be our source of outtakes for this one because there's a good reason for that. You guys know I don't like building, like having to be forced to build straight on the very edge of the level. And, on top of that, this is that kind of level. Building straight on the edge. Have to make sure it's deep enough. Because you can just barely reach. Crap. I don't think that was enough. Because you have very limited builders. Like, extremely limited. And that's why. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need at least 4 to get across. And we don't have that many lemmings to save. Like, this is very little. Yes, got it. Edge build. And I always enjoy that. Like, we have like 10 lemmings we have to save. I mean, technically I could just assign them all floaters, but that, or built climbers once we're done, but that'd be pretty tricky considering the clump they're in. I really hope that 2 pixels away is still good enough, because you want to make sure you're 2 pixels away from the edge. 2, 3. Okay. This level has me a bit nervous right here. Okay, good. 2 pixels away again. Oh, man. I was dreading this. I was actually legitimately dreading this. Okay. Yes! Straight on the very edge. Terrain appreciation time. Look at all this beautiful stuff. Anyway. Oh my goodness. That is a very stressful level because if you remember a certain level from Holiday Lemmings, you may notice that the source of my outtakes was just trying to build on the edge. Okay. Oh. Yes! Everyone makes it out. Just barely. Okay. I am so glad to get this level done in my first try. I was actually worried that I was going to have outtakes today. Of course, I get this level done in my first try. Seriously. Ooh, man. You know, with that, I think that should be it for today. Or at least today's part. So if you want to donate, there are a couple of links in the description below. If you want to follow the series, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of any future episodes coming up. And until then, I shall bid you adieu. Enjoy the outtake. I am slamming my circle button and see what happens. That's the 2-frame delay you have of your freaking select. I can't even play the PlayStation version right now because my disc spinners on the PS2s are broken. I don't know what caused them to break. Was it like a power flicker or something? Oh no, they're not all gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. Not even close.